How to tie a tie. Make sure that the top button on your shirt is buttoned, otherwise the tie won't tie properly and it will look very slovenly. After you've secured the top button, raise the collar all the way around the neck so that you have full access to the underside of the collar for placing the tie. Gather your tie. The tie has two sides. You have a skinny end, which is called the tongue, and a large end, which is the front of the tie. Place the tie over your neck and then adjust so that the bottom large section of the tie is on the right side and hangs just down to below your groin, and that the top section reaches just to about the bottom of the pocket on a pocketed shirt. Take the tie in both hands, short end in the left hand and the large end in the right hand. Take and pass your right hand side over the left, as thus, and bring it up to about a third of the distance from the bottom of the end of the tongue. Take this held section between both fingers on your right hand and take the long section, the large section, in your left hand and pass it around the neck loop on the left side and pull it through the center as thus. Pass it once around again. Pass it behind the back of the tie and pass it to your right hand. This time, take the front of the tie and pass it around the right neck loop, being sure to pull tight on both sides. This is your chance to adjust either side before you begin the end of the tie. Make sure that the front of the tie knot looks like this before you proceed. Pass the large end front around the front of the tie as thus, making sure that it sweeps around and is pulled slightly tight so you can get a good adjustment on the tie. Take the front of the tie, pass it through the center of the tie, and then pull back and pull through the front of the front section. This is how to tie a full Windsor. At this point, adjust it before tightening, then grabbing the whole knot and pulling on the tongue, adjust the tie up to the proper length. Take the tongue in the back of the tie and the cloth loop, pass it through the loop to secure the tongue, and the tie is finished. Then, correct your collar so that it covers the tie all the way around and sits firm. If you have done this, the tie should come just to below the top of the collar in the front.